Alright, so I've got something a little bit different planned for today, to say the least. We aren't gonna necessarily be making much... Doggy Cam doesn't need to be on right now since it's not a late night stream. We're not gonna necessarily be making, like, any story or real kind of main game kind of progression or anything today. But something that I would like to do before we get to the next Divine Beast is potentially get 999 ancient arrows, the maximum amount of those that we can get. And we are now at a point in our progression that we should be able to do that now that the Akala Ancient Tech Lab is available to us. Hello, Angelo. How are you doing today? So we should, in theory, be able to get 999 ancient arrows now that we do have the Akala Ancient Tech Lab open. But it is going to be a multi-step process in order to get to that point. So this is gonna be, you know, several parts all kind of coming together. Yeah, I think we finished 81 out of the 120 in the main game, I believe, and then, like, there's some DLC ones that open up once we do the last Divine Beast that's over here. But before we do the last Divine Beast, we're gonna get not freaking 999 ancient arrows. Or at least, maybe not 999, but at least be at a point where we could get 999 if we grinded for long enough, but get at least into the hundreds of it. At least get into some ridiculous amount. This is going to be a multi-step process, and we have a lot of things to do for that. Now, the Akala Ancient Tech Lab being available was something important for that. And that's something that we did last time. And now we can exchange arrows and guardian parts for ancient arrows, along with rupees and such. But that means I'm going to need a whole lot of common arrows in order to, I mean, 171 is already a decent amount. But, like, we could do with some more. And probably the best place to grind arrows, it sounds like, is Eventide Island down here after completing it. Because there's the chest that just, like, keeps regenerating arrows there after you complete the island. But I don't want to complete the island right now because we have other plans for it later, potentially. Might potentially do something crazy there for, like, a charity stream or something like that. Which means the next best place might just be Tarrey, continuing to buy arrows there. But we need to complete the Tarrey quest first. So, this is, gonna be several steps that all come together in order for us getting 999 ancient arrows. So, completing Tarrey is gonna be our first step towards getting pretty much infinite of every type of arrow except for ancient arrow, which is important for getting ancient arrows since you need regular arrows to make ancient arrows. So we're gonna have a multi-step process here, essentially. Now, we complete about half of Tarrey in the past, and I made sure off camera to... Oh my goodness, it's thunderstorm. I'm gonna have to take out my metal stuff. I made sure off camera to collect a whole bunch more wood. I'm at 153 right now, just to make extra sure that I have enough to complete the whole Tarrey shenanigans. We haven't been to a Great Fairy Fountain in a while, so I might just do that quickly, see what gear we can upgrade. Dang it! I can't believe the freaking Legendary Blade of Evil's Bane is considered metal. I'm just gonna put on my leaf, is what I'll do. Put this on. I had a bow unequipped because I went around buying arrows at different places, kind of for funsies. I guess I'm throwing on this stuff. Sure! Works for me. So there's probably got to be some fairies over here that I can yoink, right? Is there not? Do they not come out during the rain or something? Well, I'm taking these though. I will take these things though. Potentially use them later. Wait. Yoink it all. I will always happily take more materials and stuff. I will happily take those. Yeah, I guess there's no fairies out during the rain. Oh, yoink. What was this? Just the textures. I thought there was something behind this short little tree. I was incorrect. Whoops. Sometimes I forget what buttons are. Yoink, I will happily take these. Alright. It's been a while since being to one of these, so let's just see, like, what gear can be upgraded for good old Lonk here. Come here again. Can enhance some things. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I need sun shrooms for that. Oh, I need warm Saflinas for this thing. But I don't have a whole lot of them. At least we can get these up to the next level. Is what we will do. Neat. Get up to 3 stars. Enhance away. And then we can work on this. Go ahead. Thank you. Keep making our armor better and better. At some point, we could also go around collecting like different armor sets as well. Let's enhance away. So, oh, I only have 3 ice key swings, so I can only enhance like one of these things. Oh, I need a whole bunch of white choo-choo jelly. That's the one type of choo-choo jelly that I can't duplicate using one of the great element blade glitches, unfortunately. I can make as much fire or red choo-choo jelly and yellow choo-choo jelly as I want with a glitched great flame blade and a glitched great thunder blade, but unfortunately we can't do the same with a great frost blade. I don't know why that is, but that's just the way things be. For some reason you can glitch out great flame blades and thunder blades, but not frost blades. I'll leave my camera off while we're going through the menus so that, you know, this all is visible. I only have like the 1 star fragment in stuff. My oh my. Oh, I just need a whole bunch of Volt Fruit for this. Hello, hello, amazing Jake. I guess I have enough. That's probably from the amiibo chest that I used to wrong warp into that shrine last time. My oh my. Boopity bop. It's not that early. It's 4:04 p.m. at the moment here. Looks like this needs a diamond as well. Yeah, so we got this stuff from the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab, so we may as well enhance these things. And maybe it can replace that freaking Guardian Circlet thing, since we'll have like a whole armor set of Guardian resistant stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Can that not enhance it? Oh, it's just on the other thing. Because I was about to say, I should have plenty of Guardian parts by now. And once we continue making our progress towards 999 ancient arrows, we are going to be collecting a ton of Guardian parts anyway, which should, you know, give us lots of materials that we need for stuff like this. That'll help with my good old Guardian resistance. Yeah, sometimes I stream at different times, amazing Jake. Let's see, let's enhance away. Yeah, I'm gonna need more ancient gears, looks like. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of Guardian parts, which we will be collecting a lot of them for 999 ancient arrows. So once we do that, we might be able to like max out this kind of stuff. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of ancient cores for that, looks like. Is kind of the thing. But the strategy that we're gonna use to get 999 of certain Guardian parts, we might have to do a couple times to get like all the kinds of different Guardian parts. So I get like all the materials that I'm gonna need for that stuff. I mean, it's not that important. Okay. Everything seems a-okay then. But yeah, once you know how to deal with the Guardians, they're typically not that bad. As long as they don't jank you over. Typically. I would like to try bomb launching over to Tarrey Town, but it could potentially go terribly wrong. I'm just gonna glide over. Bomb launches typically hate me. Oh, maybe I should have bomb launched though, because if I need to climb during the rain, that would really suck. But it doesn't look like I need to. Alright, so where is the quest for Tarrey Town that we're gonna need to do? There's a whole bunch of DLC things, and I have no idea for that question, amazing Jake. Let's see here. So we need another 30 bundles of wood for that. I collected a whole bunch of wood off camera and such. So this should be fine. Let's go ahead and make more progress on Tarrey Town. Oh, hello. Hey, bring the 30 bundles of wood. Yep. Excellent. Can I have them? No, bye. You're a lifesaver. Here you go. Next is, finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. I think you can keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store. So a traveling trader? Oh, that's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. I'm still, like, dripping wet. Oh, one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Polson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me. Will do. It stopped raining, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Throw on my regular things again. And gotcha. We don't have enough spirit orbs for anything there. I already got that stuff. we may as well, like, buy things here since, you know, money isn't exactly an object at this point. Jeez, these things are expensive. They sell for like a fourth of that. Maybe if I had to guess. Maybe a little bit more than a fourth, especially for the diamond, but like, there, I'll take it. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna be going to Rito Village in that case. So let's go ahead and teleport over here. I do have the tab open that has the Zelda Dungeon Wiki on this quest here. So let's see, after turning the wood, next task is to find a Rito whose name ends in Sun. In Rito Village, you'll find Faison, who can be found on a platform near the inn. Okay, so platform near the inn. That is where we shall go in that case. That is what we do. So, let's go ahead and find this Faison. Is the thing. Yeah, I typically just have it open on the other tab, so I can tell whatever I need to tell, essentially. So, the inn is... Wait, where? The inn is... probably on a... Oh, I see the inn on the map over here. On a platform near the... Let me through! So on a platform near the inn, huh? So here's the inn. And it's on a platform near here. So let's see here. So right here, maybe? Oh my goodness, I'm getting myself stuck. I'm getting myself a little bit stucketh. Is it you? Apparently so. Hey, morning. Glad Meadow has settled down, but I have bigger problems. My mom said she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. I don't want to compete with Mom. Wish there was a place I could set my own shop. Have you heard of Tarreytown by chance? Tarreytown? Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store. It's perfect. But the Akala region? That's pretty far out there. Guess I've got to leave this nest someday, and to have my own store. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going. I know, I'll gather some items on the way to Tarreytown and sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me at my new home anytime. I should have placed my travel medallion down in Tarreytown. Whoops. Goodbye. I keep forgetting that there's like cutscenes with this quest and that little tune. Yeah, I really should have put the travel medallion down in Tarreytown. Whoops. No freaking... Yeah, there's no point in having the travel battalion at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab anymore, since we can teleport to that anyway. And we had that there when I was trying to get my trick shot with the midair torch and such. So, I'll try to remember to put down the travel medallion when we get in there this time. And maybe we can bomb launch over? I'm gonna fail if I try to bomb launch. It's raining again? Well, apparently it's raining again. It looks like it should let up here pretty soon, according to the thing at the bottom there. Now it's just going to be cloudy for a bit. Oh, I guess it's still going to be raining for a while. Guess it's still going to be raining for a hot while, but at least no lightning to zippity zap all my metal thingamabobs. Thank goodness for that. Well, I come to bring you more bundles of wood. Oop. Let's see here. Oh, Doogie. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me there. Hold on. I was gonna do something and then I forgot. Oh, I remember exactly what it was. Oi, key items. Yes, place it here. Thank you. There, we can just have that, like, there. Hey, managed to find a Rito and bring him back here. Thank you. He wasted no time getting a general store up and running. Apparently his family runs one too. With a name like Faison, he'll fit right in. He's selling things that he's picked up while flying around. Should really go check out the store. Well, next is... So before we can call more people here, we need even more homes for them. Can you bring me 50 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what we've already got and get started on new houses. Thank goodness I already have that. Hello! Do you bring 50 bundles of wood? I brought them. Excellent. Can I have them? Nope. Bye. Sure. You're a lifesaver. I actually wanted to talk about something a little personal. What's wrong? Oh, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged. Congratulations. Thank you. To who? To Ronson. What a surprise. You say that, but for some reason I feel like you mean the opposite. Anyway, we have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. We look for someone priest-like for us. Priest-like, huh? If we're looking for people devout enough to have a priest-like person, I'd suggest the Zora. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. Run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me. Now, Zora's Domain is an area that I haven't been to yet, and I wonder if I can sneak in without activating, like, the quest from Sidon. Is what I wonder. Anyway, this is kind of the store that was in... Wait, I wonder, can I just do the thing, like, right here? Hold on, if I place the travel medallion right here, actually. Because this is basically the shop that's important for being able to, like, buy all the arrows and stuff that I need. A single ancient gear. But yeah, so, whoops, no. Because, you know, rupees aren't exactly an object. So we can kind of stock up and stuff. So unlike the other shops, I wonder if this just restocks when I go to the travel medallion there, like I've heard. Or if I need to, like, 100% all of Tarrey Town before then, and we do need to bring, like, a Zora here. Only 5 oh, 5, but times 10 is the thing. So this is our method for stocking up on all different kinds of arrows, which it's only the regular arrows that are important for the whole ancient arrow, 999 of those kind of thing. So in theory, we should be able to use this shop to get like 999 of every arrow type. And then by getting 999 of regular arrows, it should be possible to get like 999 ancient arrows. Like, of course, I'm not going to sit here like getting that all right now. I just want to see if it restocks by doing that. Nope, guess we gotta actually complete Tarrey Town first. That is a little bit unfortunate. At least I believe it works like that from what I've heard. Unless it was like patched out. From what I heard online when it comes to like gathering a whole bunch of arrows and stuff, apparently after you've completed Tarrey Town, you can go ahead and like keep on traveling here and just buying things repeatedly. Is the thing. I'm pretty sure a Blood Moon is just for like arrows and entities like in the field, but for shops, it doesn't affect that. Now, Zora's Domain is over here, which I guess this over here is probably the best way to travel to there. So Zora's Domain is just here. But if we went through this way, we talked to Sidon, who would tell me, like, oh, you gotta stop I forget its name, the last divine beast. But I wonder if we can just, like, sneak in from the other way without triggering that cutscene, because that's story stuff that we're gonna want to do at a later date, and right now our goal is just completing Tarrey Town and janking over arrows and stuff, because that's, like, the first of a few steps towards getting 999 ancient arrows. Is the thing. So let's go ahead and see if we can potentially sneak into Zora's Domain. Is what we'll do. Can I loot this? I guess I can't even loot this. I'm a little bit cold. Time to put a feather on my head. Wait, where's the feather? Time to put a feather on my head. Bam. Glad that sure warms me up. Is the thing. No, we haven't been to that area or anything yet. So we should just... I should, in theory, be able to bomb launch off this, but, like, my bomb launches suck. Wait, what if I, instead of doing, like, the sideways kind of thing, what if I do something like this? There we go. So let's go ahead and zoom on over to Zora's Domain and see if we can sneak into here. Maybe. The game's gonna freeze a couple times because Link was never supposed to move this fast. So, it has a hard time loading things to keep up with this speed. Nice. You love to see it. Yeah, that was a very schnice bomb launch. Oh yeah, that was very schnice. I wouldn't have made it up onto this cliff without that, I don't think. But let's go up here. I probably don't need the freaking feather on my head anymore. Most likely. Might munch when I get the chance so that we... you know, can use the Master Sword beam again. Well, we've collected all the Korok seeds we need for inventory expansion at this point anyway. Yoink. The only point in collecting those is if we want to, like, fully 100% the game. Which probably isn't gonna happen. Excuse me, princess. I'm just gonna... oh, I could have always bomb launched again from, like, here. We still could. Okay, so I don't think that guy's gonna see me. Oh my goodness, the distance that you can see in this sure is something, isn't it? So we should just be able to sneak into Zora's domain without triggering any of the story stuff. It's not even a chest. Okay, there's one down there. I was just curious. I could probably glide over without even bomb launching. And that's probably the better play. Like, this is not very far. So I guess I can sneak in here. So let's see here. So in Zora's domain, find Capson one level up from the shrine behind the ramp that leads up to the king. I guess we're sneaking into Zora's domain now. So I know that the shrine that lets you teleport to Zora's domain is kind of in this central bit over here. I kind of hope that no cutscene activates, like the moment I land, by being here or anything like that. So we discovered Zora's domain. Let's see here. One level up from the shrine behind the ramp that leads to the king. So this ramp up here is the ramp that leads to the king. So that means that this dude should be on this level somewhere. Well, this is someone else. Yeah. Lady Mifa, watch this. I second the aptly named Demon Sergeant shall strike down Divine Beast Varuta. What you doing? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I second will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You are unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa, how heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. There's no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I second the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mifa's regent shall be avenged. Regrets, Regent. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Can I just take this? Hey! I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? Commit such violence with the great second standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta. Oh, we got a shock arrow.
Hi.
Hello and welcome. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before, perhaps a long time ago. So yeah, whoever I'm looking for is apparently on this level. Might just be right here. Aha! Well, well, it's always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Link! The perpetrator who forced Lady Mifa to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mifa still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. I have retired from my role as a priest. I'm now living my life free from the material concerns of the world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last, spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you're well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during our travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. Get a load of this! I've been waiting to hear those words. Get a load of this. Now, please tell me the specifics. As for the location, Tarrey Town in Akkala. Akkala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry about me. I've always had confidence in my fins and feet. It's been a long while since I've had work. I'm eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Tarrey Town in the meantime. Okay, and away he goes. You're going the wrong way, you old geese. No, that's technically the right way, but like, does he just like jump over the ledge or something like that? I'll take the sneaky river snails and stuff. While I'm here, I may as well grab the shrine so that we can come back here whenever need be. What's this? What is this? Examine. I assume that's supposed to be History of the Zora, Part 7, the hero who defeated the Lionel, as told by King Dorephan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lionel who lived on something mountain. But one highling drove the beast back and something? I don't even know. Zorahelm was in the fight, yada yada. Oh, so that's just time is taking its toll on this. Okay, so just telling me about where the Zorahelm is. Yeah, it's definitely interesting how Twitch lets you edit emotes and stuff like that. Let's yoink these things. Nice. Okay, so to go to this shrine. Okay, I guess I can't just backflip off there. That would have been too easy, I suppose. So I guess we'll go this way and go down to the shrine, have that unlocked. Yeah, so it's just right there. Is there anything that oh, we could, how many meals do I have anyway? We still have like 3 pages worth. Oh, I could do some cooking. That's what we could do. A little bit of it. Let's see here. Let's have a look-see here. What might we want to cook is the thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's an option or not. It might be. It might be. I'm not actually sure. I could probably just do something like this and make a whole bunch of... Yeah, this is literally just full recovery +4 every time I cook up one of these. So let's make a few. Haven't seen me stream in a while. I still stream. Sometimes my hours are a little bit weird. But hello, Felix. Was that what you just go by? Sometimes I forget these things. I think that was all that you went by. I might be getting confused with someone else. But that's why, yeah, sometimes it's at strange hours and stuff like that. Oh, that one was +5 instead of +4. Okay, nice. I remember things and stuff. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Link. What? Do we want to make something else? Temporarily increase movement speed. Let's just make like a few of these. Just simmer those right up. Hasty mushroom skewer. And then, let's see here. Increase your stealth. We can always cook some more things like this. That just give like full recovery and some extra hearts. So it's pretty good. Yeah, we have very, very deep pockets here to say the least with everything that we have and all those rupees. Speaking of all those rupees, I've been going around to different shops and getting a whole bunch of stuff like this. And I don't even know like what recipes it's used for. It's delicious on its own, but can also be used as an ingredient in soups and stews. I go on seasoning. I don't understand like what the best course of action for using those is. I don't understand. I could literally just do some stuff like this too. Is what we could do. Salt grill gourmet meat. If I put more salt in it, if I make it like hella salty, does it increase the heart recovery? So that was like 6. Or is it just 1? So okay, it does a little bit more. But like, we can just do some things like, I don't know, that just throw like some salt in there. I gotta understand like what, oh, that's not very good. Let's see here. Okay, so I guess that's where you check recipes and stuff. There's some recipe book that I guess I don't really have here, but is somewhere else nearby. But yeah, we have a back circus tent to keep all these rupees and all these materials and stuff. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to food, I do kind of, if I sort this, have over 100 of seared prime steaks, and we have 46 seared gourmet steaks, so we're probably fine with food for a while. I always like to buy more arrows when I get the chance, since we are working towards, you know, getting 999 of them as soon as we can, is the thing. Yeah, I typically don't pay a whole lot of attention to the recipes in this game and just kind of throw stuff together and see what happens. I wonder if there's anything I need pictures of. Probably not, but like... Okay, don't need anything for like Zoras or anything like that. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll always take stuff here considering, you know, rupees aren't really an object. Chillfin trout. Okay, here's some pictures of things that I need. Sizzlefin trout. No idea where I can find those in the wild, but I'll take them. I'll take them and potentially never use them, but just fill my inventory with them anyway. So, but yeah, there are ways to farm rupees easy, I guess? Sort of. If I move the freaking Mario Kart Ouija car out of the way here. Why's my face cam overlay glowing right now? Oh, it's not in the thing right now. Well, somewhere around here. Oh, it's over there. I have a USB stick that you can assign with, like, various inputs into the Switch. So you can just kind of let it do things like farm rupees for you. And then just leave it on for a good while. So I've left this thing running for, like, 24 hours before. Just, like, collecting rupees in the freaking snowball bowling minigame thing. So that's why we have so many of those. That's why we have that. I can try that recipe. I can try it. But that's essentially how I did that. I left that running for probably close to 24 hours. I can try it. Let's see here. So, Tabantha wheat, cane sugar, goat milk. I have to have goat milk, or maybe goat. That's probably goat butter, I assume. That's what it's probably meant to say. Okay, no, goat milk. Wait, is that literally what I have? Fresh milk. Oh, I appreciate the raid there, Blosslecat. I guess that's what it is. Where you just streaming. I typically, like, whenever there's raid / hosts of, like, sometimes people would abuse alerts, so I only have it. Okay, so it must just be regular milk then. I only have it actually give the proper alert, like, past a certain, like, count, because people who don't even stream would, like, keep on hosting me over and over again when they don't even stream just for the sake of getting alerts, so I kind of had to bring a stop to it, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, I just got milk. Make this by heating up some milk, drink it before bed to ensure. I guess I don't have goat milk. Maybe I just don't have that one specific thing. Probably. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really know recipes in this game and stuff. Do I have pictures of these things? I do. I'll just go ahead and yoink these. Oh, bright-eyed crab. Are there more of those? Because I probably don't have a picture of them. Oh, I can use that for, some launching shenanigans. I love filling up on as many two-handed weapons as I possibly can. And I guess, yeah. Let's do that. More two-handed weapons for me to do big spins and stasis launch myself. You'll love to see it. Okay, so there's another one of those dudes. Let's go ahead and snap a photo. Maybe with goat butter? I think I'd try. I have no idea. I have no idea. When Twitch is failing with the raid alerts, you don't know why. Yeah, it should just be... If I remember the way that I set up, I think it's just like hosts that have like one viewer, which can be, you know, when people don't even stream and just host. The alert doesn't go through, but I think raids of any amount go through. But like, I don't know. It's rather strange. But I appreciate the raid though, Blosslecat. If you were just streaming, what was on the stream agenda today, if you don't mind me asking? Oopity bop. Let's get the shrine. While we're here, we may as well do it, I suppose. May as well see what fun way we can jank this over. As we get fast travel to Zora's domain unlocked without actually doing any story stuff here. Neat, neat. We shall see what is in here. What have we got? Oh. 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 Well, whoa. Okay, well, I mean... Hold on. Whoa, wait. Whoops, I did not mean to jump forward with that. I just meant to jump on the spot. No. Oh my goodness. I don't think here's good enough. Yeah, definitely not. This looks like it could potentially be a good slope for skew. Dang it, stop going up there, Link. Like, I might potentially be able to skip this whole shrine. Maybe. Whoops, missed it. Hold on, what does my skew look like right now? Like, I could potentially get a better one. Maybe. But, like, Link keeps walking up. Let's set our course relatively straight-ish. Okay, so I guess that's just as far up as I can go. So that's probably the best skew that I'm gonna get up. Oh my goodness. I could just jump forward into, like... Oh, I bonked. Dang it. Stop climbing up there, Link. Dang it, I bonked again. If I could slide in with this. Oh. Dang. Dang it. Hold on a hot second, because this slope looks like it could be good for this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, something like that. I might have those things. Hmm. Dang. Dang, man. Oh, I lost my skew. That sucks. I must have landed on the ground briefly. That's unfortunate, isn't it? So I feel like the play here is probably do this. Go up as much as I can like that, and then, whoops. Oi. Why am I parrying? There we go. I was pressing X with that to make sure that I got a shield surf, but alas. Dang, missed it. Missed it. It's funny how I do like freaking speedrun tricks and it just winds up taking longer than just doing things normally anyway. There we go, geez. Took me a little bit long to do, but what you gonna do about it? Just skip that whole thing. Yeah, I always try to skip as much stuff as I can and jank things over however I can, and then it just typically winds up taking me longer than just completing things normally. But it's still more fun to do it in, like, these crazier ways. So, I mean, guess we'll never know what's in that chest, but, well, I mean, we could always go back and get it later if it's something important. But it's probably not. So everything is fine. Neat, neat. So now we should be able to go back to Tarrey Town, just to my travel medallion there. And then we should have the Tarrey Town questline wrapped up, is the thing. Is what we could do. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about recipes in this game. I just kind of throw stuff together, or just cook meat en masse, like I've done, and why I have, like, over 100 seared prime steaks in my inventory. So we probably don't need to worry too much about heart restoration anytime soon. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh, hello. Let us wrap up this quest line then. Hey, found a Zora? Thank you, really. He and I talked to earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. Can't get more priest-like than that. His name is Capson, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is, Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. Goodbye, guests. Well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson. I see. However, I've got to prepare the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? Where are they? You know where they are. The boss and Carson are in Hateno Village, right? I see. Excellent, I'm counting on you. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Hateno Village then. I don't think I'm gonna bother too much with recipes in this game. I don't think. We have enough seared meat to last probably for like the rest of this playthrough, essentially. So we're probably a-okay on that front, most likely. Only time that I probably need to look up specific recipes if it's for a if it's for a specific quest. I can't words today. Holy crap. My goodness. Alright, let's go to our house in Hateno Village here. Is what we'll do, and that seems pretty simple then. It's so tempting to like bomb launch over here, but it's such overkill. Oh, hello. Hey. Wait, what? Hudson's getting married, and wants me to attend the wedding. Wow, good on him. Hello, hello, you came from the raid of Cat. Well, hello, hello, Diego Joe Gallo. We have another Diego that stops by here. That's gonna be hella confusing. But welcome, and I appreciate the follow. That's super kind of you. Welcome to us apparently organizing a wedding in Breath of the Wild now. This is something that I've never done on previous playthroughs. Okie do, I'm in. Wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here anyway. Well, I guess I'll get packed and head toward Hudson's place. Please. This'll be fun. Okie do. Well, I guess, okay, I guess they don't go together. I have to talk to them each and, oh, never mind, Carson, we're headed out. Oh my goodness, my earring's glitching out. Finally, we've been waiting for this day. Neat, so I believe those are the last people that we get to move to Colony 6, I mean Tarrey Town. The totally not Colony 6 of this game. Alrighty. So I guess we'll get Tarrey Town all wrapped up so it'll be completely developed. Probably the most annoying part of this whole quest line was just the sheer amount of bundles of wood that you need for it. Like, the final amount that you need to give him being 50, like, yikes. How many more bundles of wood do I have left? Like, I know I stocked up on a whole bunch, but after giving a whole bunch to him and also using, like, countless bundles of wood for my Shrine Wrong Warp last time, how many do I have left anyway? Okay, 73. We actually have a pretty good amount. Now, if you complete the Tarreytown questline, they move on over here. So, let's see here. Hey, you extended my invitation for me, thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony? Of course, let's do it! Understood. Now let's join the gathering. I literally had no idea that this was a thing that happened in this game. I've never seen this before. Silence, please, everyone. And that's especially the case for you, Link. You better shut up back there. We're doing some important stuff up here. We shall now begin. We're gathered here today to join Hudson, Ronson, and Matroni. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those who got us Hylia, do you take Ronson to be your wife, and hold in good times and in bad? Oh, excellent. Good. Very good. And Ronson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those who got us Hylia, do you take Hudson as your lawfully wed husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson construction naming guidelines? Wait a minute. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word. Vow of undying tradition. A vow of guidelines compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of future generations. Oh, those are the guidelines. I do. Excellent. Very good. I'm not social distancing or wearing a mask. So dearly beloved, please help me agree. Look at those. Look at that confetti there. Reminds me of Tingle from Hyrule Warriors. Wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss. I've literally never seen this scene before. Well, there's that, I guess. My, oh my. But yeah, also came from Blossel but your English is very bad. I imagine that you probably came from Blossel. Is that a message that you were passing on to Super Gato there? Blossel? But hello, Super Gato. Super Gato. If it was German instead of what is probably Spanish, then I'd be able to understand it. But I've forgotten everything from my Spanish classes, like, in high school. I forgot it all. Hey, it's you. Thank you for attending the ceremony. Are you crying? What? No, just something in my eye. And now Tarreytown looks like a real town at long last. It's all possible because of you. Can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. Alright, this is for you. Diamonds! Even though we buy a whole bunch of those from like every shop I stop by. Those were found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing land. Ronson and I have no use for them. You can take them. But yeah, hello, Lance. You may or may show up often, but when you do, the party gets crazy. Let's rock. Yeah, we freaking completed this step for... I wonder, can I just... Hello, Lancer, though. How are you doing today? So I wonder if I can now use the... Now that we've completed Tarreytown, is it now possible to use this travel medallion to just get these arrows to regenerate? Is the question of the day. If not, we can proceed on to the next step anyway, and I can find a different way to get arrows. Yeah, there's got to be some different way. Apparently, there's some way to make, like, the arrow stock here regenerate. Do I have to, like, buy out all your stock in order to make you restock or something? Guess we'll find out here. Guess we'll do that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do any recipes like that, I don't think. I'll just see if that forces him to restock. Even if not, we do have 200 plus regular arrows, so we wouldn't be able to get like 999 ancient arrows today. But we would be able to potentially get around 200 though. Doing good was watching Chugger Conroy play Xenoblade 2 earlier. Chugger Conroy and not me! No, I'm joking. Hope you had fun with that. One of these days, I'm actually debating about doing another playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like, we've done 2 playthroughs of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on this channel, because Xenoblade Chronicles 1, we did the original game last year, and then this year we did a playthrough of the remake onto the Switch. And along with the playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 last year, we also did a playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I was thinking about potentially doing a new playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like, again, like, another New Game Plus down the same chain, and, like, leveling down a whole bunch. But I was thinking about doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with blindfolded bosses. Like, just put my scarf over my eyes for, like, all the boss battles. Like, not for going from point A to point B, because then that would be, like, basically impossible. But just, like, during, like, the boss battles, or, like, any story-related battles, stuff like that. And try to use, like, the sound cues and stuff like that. Like, to see if it's possible, I have tested it out on the final boss of that game to see, like, if it's feasible for me to beat it blindfolded. And, like, I can roughly, like, memorize all of my attacks and all my switches and stuff that I need to do. And as long as I listen closely to the sound cues, I can piece together what blade combo we're on. Yeah, it could be a new challenge mode thing. As long as I listen close to the sound cues, I can figure out where we are in the current blade combo. It would involve memorizing all the blade combos, which would be, like, super annoying. So I would have to memorize, like, all the charts, is the thing. But if I did that, I would be able to use the sound cues if I memorized all 3 of my blades and all 3 of my party's blades in order to, you know, get all those combos doing. And I appreciate the follow, Super Gato. So that Super Gato said to tell you because he does not know how to write in English and is lazy to translate. Gotcha. Appreciate the follow regardless, though. But yeah, so I would need to memorize every blade combo so that I could go through in my head the paths to putting orbs on enemies, which would be a little bit tricky. But, well, the queues isn't gonna be this crazy forever, is the thing. Besides, it could be something fun to do for, like, a 24-hour charity stream. Something else fun to potentially do in a 24-hour charity stream is, freaking Eventide Island without touching it. Which, is harder than it sounds. You basically need to use a lot of octo balloons and a raft. Is basically what you have to do in order to complete Eventide Island without touching it. So it would take a lot of memorization of, like, my entire party setup, including, like, my allies. But it's definitely possible. The only really tricky part of doing it blindfolded when I tested it on the final boss is when I need to switch targets. Because, like, I just basically have to walk around until I run into, like, whatever enemy I need to attack. And sometimes I just have no idea where I'm going. And I take off my blindfold and I see that I was running into, like, a wall or something like that. And my enemies were over there and it's like, oh, guess I gotta go over there. So I think if I did that challenge, I might potentially need to allow myself to take off the blindfold from time to time if another enemy comes into the mix or my enemy moves, or if an ally falls, because I won't be able to track them down, like, without the power of sight, unless I just get, like, ultra lucky. So there might have to be, like, a rule where I can briefly take it off for a peek, but then I need to, like, not touch my controller for, like, the next 10 seconds or something. Like, some way that punishes myself for doing that. Because, like, doing every boss battle completely blindfolded might not be possible because, like, 1, because they move, 2, because I need to switch targets, and 3, because allies could potentially fall and I have no idea where to go to revive them otherwise. So I would have to enact some sort of rule that lets me take off the blindfold and, like, punish myself for it somehow. But yeah, anyway, hello Nuzlocke, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. We're about to do a really crazy glitch in a hot second. Oh my goodness, that's definitely how Link's feet works. That's definitely how that works. Yeah, someone gifted you a sub last time. I guess you must have skedaddled by then. They did it like 2 minutes after you skedaddled during the Mario Sunshine stream, I believe is what it was. If I scroll down in the alert box here, I can probably tell you who it was. Wait, where was it here? Is it not in my alert box? Hold on. Apparently that specific one doesn't want to show up in the alert box. Guess I can't tell ya. Weird, man. Anyway, we are currently on a quest to get a butt ton of ancient arrows. Oh, that's why it's not in my alert box. So It was somebody, and I don't know who, because people can gift subs anonymously. So there's a mysterious anonymous out there who gifted you a sub. So it's because you didn't hear it last time. Welcome to Team Enharmonic Nuzlocke. Hope you enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. And yeah. And by the way, that sub badge right there is a bronze version of the rescue badge from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So like the first few months are like bronze, silver to gold of the Explorer badges from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Darkness, Sky. Hello, hello. But it also takes inspiration from like the rescue team badge. It's like a weird blend between them. It's kind of what it is. Anyway, so we were making progress towards getting 999 ancient arrows. Or at least a good amount of them. Hold on, so let's go here.